Well, what a beautiful morning it is here. Absolutely gorgeous. We have this gorgeous orange, red and pink sunrise behind me. It's about 5:30 in the morning and it's just lovely. I'm at a beach that I have only ever been to once before, and the first thing I noticed was this lovely black, I don't know what it is. Is it coal? Is it rock? Somebody will know. Leave a comment below. This gorgeous black surface, and then the white sand, and then the gorgeous pink sky. So rather than rushing out to the water's edge, which is the sort of the instinctual thing to do, I've decided this morning is all about utter simplicity. So I have framed the composition using this jet black foreground, the white beach and the gorgeous sky beyond. It's just perfect. It's quite difficult to expose for because of the intense kind of difference in contrast. You got the black foreground and the really bright sky and the middle beach. So definitely manual exposure. With regards to my camera setup, I have gone for a polarizer and a 3-stop hard edge graduated filter, and it's just working as treat. So the polarizer is just taking the glare off this black reflective surface in the foreground, and obviously the 3-stop hard edge is holding back that bright sky. F11, 1 second, ISO 100, 2-second timer. Absolutely simple, gorgeous composition. There's really nothing to it. So even though the sun's up now, which you can see there's still this gorgeous sky. Normally when the sun rises, the sky tends to just boom, wash out like that, become too bright and the lighting too harsh, but we just have great conditions this morning. And it's just so dreamy. So I've come for a wander down to the water's edge, just to see if there are any other compositions to use this lovely soft sky. We also have a couple of wind turbines just over there in the distance, and I'm going to use them in my composition. Now I have opted for a 10-stop filter, so I'm going for a long exposure, 2 minutes 40 seconds. It's a Lee 10-stop filter, one of those new Pro Glass IRND filters, so there shouldn't be any colour cast, and I'm hopeful that this is going to be gorgeous image. F11, polarizer, 10-stop filter, beautiful morning, Northumberland coastline. What more do you need? Okay, here we go, 10 seconds for this long exposure. And I'm hoping it's going to look quite dreamy and quite surreal. Let's have a look. Oh, absolutely magic. Just so soft. A lovely, clean palette of colours, if that makes sense. A lovely soft palette of colours. And absolutely well worth shooting. So that was a really, really nice morning, a nice way to spend the morning. I think the key here, the key message is simplicity. If I'd have started to try to overcomplicate things with complex compositions, I wouldn't have had much success, because my window of opportunity was so short with the sunrise, and the tide's incoming, so things are constantly changing. Partly though, that's why I love the beach. You know, it's not always a success, but sometimes it is, and it's nice when it is. One of the main questions I get quite often is, how did you know there was going to be a sunrise? So I thought I'd share this with you. Last night, when I made the decision to come out and do a sunrise photograph, the first thing I check is the probability of a good sunrise. So I do a general weather check, make sure it's not raining in the area, but then I use a website called skippysky.com. It's a really, really basic website with this like weather charts, almost like a radar. And essentially what you can do is you can select your area. In my case, it was the UK, and you can just check the cloud cover. But what's good about this is you can check the low cloud cover, middle cloud cover, and high altitude cloud cover. And it's those high altitude clouds that you need that are going to catch those gorgeous colours as the sun rises. Low clouds generally snuff out the light. Middle clouds can go either way, but most likely will snuff out the light. And then you've got your high altitude clouds that we have here this morning, and those are the ones that really, really burn and catch the sunrise. I also check the weather over to the east in Germany, and by checking the two regions of the UK and Germany, I could see that between them to the east was a big window of clear skies. That's where the light's going to come through and hit those high altitude clouds that are sitting right above the northeast coast of England. So yeah, check out Skippy Sky. It's incredibly basic, but it's so simple, and it's what I use because yeah, it has everything I need. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I have definitely enjoyed making it. It's been a gorgeous morning. Don't forget guys, my 2018 calendar is available just here. All pre-orders are signed, and very shortly in the next week or two I will be ending pre-orders. So after that, none will be signed. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna go. Cheers for watching. Bye for now.